Well, alright, that's yeah. I've had a couple of people say they watch my videos even though they don't play the game, which uh, I mean, yeah, great. The more people watch my videos, the better for me. So take that as the ultimate compliment. Yeah, if you do that and then you start, I'm sure you'll be off to a flying start. You'll be well ahead of what you need to know. Yeah. Yes, I assumed as much. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, you know, people do it in different ways. We can have that. We can have that out. Oh yeah. Quite a while. Quite a while. We've got a smart battery. Do we have anything? We've got a little bit of copper. Don't know where that copper's come from, but we'll take it. I'll say, yeah. If you've watched all my videos and stuff, then you'll definitely have a head start. Rather than scrambling around trying to work out what on earth's going on. Should have some foundation. What I'm also going to do, I'm pretty sure we can use lead for radiant pipes. I don't think there's an issue with that. At least I don't have one with it. I know it's not the best, but it works. I'm going to say in a pinch, we're somewhat pinched. So let's grab that to there, that to there, that to there, that to there, that to there. Then what on earth is going on there? I think this is the cooling loop, although I don't have the thermosensor in. We'll probably just use something else for that. So that goes in there. That's the input. That's the output. That bridges onto the output. This must be up here for this. And back down, I would assume. That's what I was going for. Something like that, I think. And what's this, then? Right, that comes up from the output. Got it. You got Francis John and thought you could do it. Yeah, exactly. Only is hard. It is a hard game, but it's so fun. No, we love it because it's hard. Alright. Just use lead on this because it's fine. I don't need to go all the way up there. Lots of building for them to do. It melts your brain. Oh, poor Leo. Leo's brain's in a puddle. Yeah, they're really refusing to plant these, which I don't know why. Who's scolding me? How? Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. What happened? Okay, nothing. Just make sure I hadn't done anything extend today. There is a lot of gold down there. I mean, I tell you what, it was fun as well yesterday. Doing the base game all achievement speedrun run. Play with 5 to 6 dupes, Monzetsu, and welcome in. Hello. I would say 5 to 6 is a little bit low. I mean, you know, technically you can play with 1 dupe if you want, as long as you keep them alive. The reason why you want more is just to make things go a bit quicker. So the more dupes you have, the quicker things go, but also then the more time you've got to spend building infrastructure and keeping them alive and so on. So I suppose it's kind of up to you as to where you draw the line. My personal experience, I would always aim for at least 12, personally. Well, particularly on a classic sized map. On a spaced out map, you could have a couple on each planetoid. But yeah, exactly. It's kind of personal preference in that you can have as few as you want. You can have as many as you can keep alive. So I mean, definitely before I like round numbers. I like nice even bases. So I was doing 24. 24 because that's a nice multiple of 8 and 6. And also 48 is another number I've played with too, because that's a nice round number when it comes to building rooms and stuff. So those are the ones I go for, but say you can do less. You can definitely do less. And if your PC or laptop is struggling, then definitely go less, because well, I should say fewer, shouldn't I? Fewer is probably the correct grammar. Because yeah, I know some people struggle with it. I mean, I was struggling with it before. Doing alright now. Why are they not planting this one either? Damn pips. Yeah, you could use 36, yeah. I think a multiple of 8 or 6, or ideally both, is really useful. I don't know why they're not planting this one. I do wonder. We can just mop this up. So they're planting this top row really quickly. And they're just really not planting this one. So, I'll keep that one going. Play with randomly generated... Well, so... well, I mean, the pip planting mod's saying it's fine, Razor, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, we'll mop it up because there's no point having it. Yeah, so Monzo, so if you want, you can use the DGSM. So the Duplicant Generation Settings mod, I think that's what it stands for. Oh no, Mihao is now sacrificing himself to the tree for 10 seconds. We're going to leave that and get Mihao in bed. Is that not okay, because I can't remember if I started my... Did I start my other run before the Hotheads patch came out? Because that it was working at that point. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. If you're intent on that, so you can use that to manually change all of the dupes. Yeah, including the ones you get from the printing pod. If you want, you can enable it for that. So definitely an option. Okay. Right. Planted over here. We've dug this up now, so see if Mr. Pippy here wants to go for it. Guard. We watch him. He might do it for us, or he's just going to toy with us. Go on, Pip. Just grab one of these. Grab one of these, and then just plant it here. Interestingly, his cheeks are full. I don't know if that's the thing. Yeah, no Jorge. Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. You could. There is an option to do that. Awesome. Right, Mr. Pippy's done it. Maybe it was the super coolant. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, Jorge seems pretty useful. Pretty useful. But cool. We are now planting Dimbleweed, which is great. And lettuce. More lettuce. Yeah, this one is a problem. Why? Why? Don't know. There's some more iron coming through. Damn it. We've got to fix this as well, haven't we? Because this is a problem. I think what we should do is close this off. So I need to get this to here insulated. No, I can't do that fully, but what we could do is this. There we go. That through there. And then we'll have to replace that scalding. May's cracked out without a suit. Get back inside. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, what I'm thinking is, well, we need to We need to get some food over to that second planetoid. So this, yeah, this stuff's really heating up because the iron also damaging this over and over. We've got to reroute this. Now this could be a bit of a problem. So I'm going to need access to all of this. And also what's going on here. This is a joint plate to what? To that? Okay, well we can mop this up now, so we can take this out. Take that out. Get out the right overlay. We can take that up, although we're going to need to... That's it. Take all of this out, which is great. I love deleting old wires. Looks pretty orderly over here. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. How are we doing on getting this up and running? I mean, that's good. I think we're good, aren't we? We need to replace that. We can get this one up and running. I don't see why not. There's a bit of pipes too high up there. I want this one done because they're gonna trap themselves when they do it, and I need them to be able to build back across. Come on. There's also a beater up here. Yeah, we've got to not suffocate everyone over here. Give them a second to work out that one. Come on. You know, I'm watching them, so should be fine. Someone's on this, right? Ash can. Good, 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 good. Come on. This is a risky play doing this, but they should be fine. Just give them a second to think about breathing. Also, have a mass breathing over here. Oxygen just disappearing. So we can take all that out. Put that in. Ah, now Mr. Pippi is planted over here. Finally, for some reason. Maybe it was just closing in the door. Don't know. Now, do we manage to get that one? That all tidied up so we can close that back up. Right. And we're getting more water in, which is always good. Suffocating. Okay, maybe don't. Just an idea. Maybe we could not do that. We can also do... Just shove that through there. Why not? There's a lot of sweeping to do here too. We'll have that. So we can have this. The thing is, these pumps are now in the wrong place because the bottom level is here. So just on pause while I do it. Put in some bridges. Yeah, why not? So we'll just bridge over that. Come along, yeah, and then we got another one down there, which is fine. Just use this to get rid of the carbon dioxide. So let's bridge over that one. That's the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, and we can go that way. Hopefully. Just gotta get this filled with oxygen, really. Anything else stopping us? A sec. Right, let's have a look at lurking an animal. Thank you. What happened up here? We got the the SPOM up and running again. We just have rather a lot of sweeping to do. So they're on it. 4 dupes are on it, but it's going to take a while. Anyway, we'll leave them to it. They're just going to keep going. We've got to focus on the wild farming and Ugera. That'll be the priorities. Right. Why don't you come down here? Okay. Just making sure it's plantable, which it is. Do we have to watch them to do it? Really hope not. High capacity gas pipe. Is that just so you can stick 300 dupes in a cage, Leo? Because if that's the reason, I'm not backing you. I'm not agreeing with you. Right, we should probably check scheduling because I'm sure I'm being negligent on that. Maybe. So someone did suggest in the YouTube comments, and I'll forward this on to you as an idea. They said use liquid oxygen and just dump that on them instead. So did you think about that? That's an idea. 4. 1, 2, 3. We'll put the bathroom there. Right, so we got 2 on 18, 4 on 20, and 2 on 8. Two on 8, 2 on 14, and 20. That one. But we should be fine because there should be easily enough toilets. Oh, what's going on with this? Oh, jeez. Ice Age Part 2. Yeah, I thought that might appeal to you. I think these guys have been stuck. That's probably why they're peeing, because they're stuck here. So yeah, let's run this up. I mean, it's not like we need metal ore or anything, so... We'll run it like that, and then we'll take the other routing out, shall we? Okay. Cool. So, over on Ugera, we've got water, which is good. Should be hopefully building on that, if you guys have recovered from the tree. And then the other thing was, let's send some food over, shall we? Should we see how many... Oh god, I can't wait to top them up, come on. If we stick 100 of grub fruit in here, then we'll send that off to Ugera. We are going to need to finish this though, so maybe do that, guys. We can change this to grub fruit. And then what we're also going to need in here is a way to pump this out. And the question is, what do we do with this? How are we storing this? Do we... Thing is, we can just boil it here, right? Like, all we have to do is empty it onto a tile, and we'll get resin. So we've actually kind of, you know, accidentally entirely done that. We can do it that way. Just boil it off of the surface, because it's, you know, 200 degrees or more. Just check the database. I don't know what the vaporization point is. That's my only concern. So this is so bad. Oh, that's solid resin, right? Okay, it's the 125 degrees. It turns into 125. It turns into iso resin. It doesn't need a mesh tile under the tree because it will just run off the side, so it'll just come down here. It turns into naphtha at 200 degrees, so we have to be a little careful because this is more than 200 degrees. We're kind of good up here. Like this is just under 200 degrees. That's sensible, right? We got some new prints too. Can I run that? We'll run that way. Yeah, melted plastic. Yeah, it's definitely one way to get up there. So what I'm thinking is, we put a little. We put this in here like that, and then we just run. We just run a pipe across like that. Right, printables. Got more dupes. We're working our way. Don't know where that's gone. Oh, game, please. Working our way up to 200 eventually. It's going to take a while to get there. Oh. Oh, come on. It's like it's slowing down again. Oh, right, this is 100 kilos now. So let's swing that across. I don't know exactly how many calories that is. And we'll just fill that with the petroleum. I'm using petroleum as my filler here, so that's fine. We'll send that across. Why are we lagging? I feel like we're lagging a bit. Right, I've now, now we've just given them loads more stuff to do. Poor old Leo over here. There's lots to do. And keep an eye on the wild planting. 1, 2. Ah, okay, Pips have done that one and that one for some reason. Maybe I've just shut them in and now they've done it fine. Can they still do this one? They should be able to do that one if they want to. Don't know if they want to. Seems like not. Right. So is there any reason we don't have masks? So we can build that down there. And what I think we need to do is just ladder across here because we're going to need to build our way into all of these. And I'm going to do that from below. I think. And do this way. How far is the asteroid? One-way trip carbon rocket. Is it within? I think it's 5. I think it's 5 to there. So yes, you could one-way trip it. But I hate one-way trips. I really do. Get in there like that. I always prefer doing return trips and reusable. I'm Eloning it that way. No disposable rockets here. Right, yeah, so I've just given you guys over here loads to do. I think there's more to unpack. Is that one just launched plastic? Ice. It's going to be in here somewhere, right? I assume it's landed already. So you can get more people to help. What, you want to sacrifice them over here? Not good. It's not a forgiving plantoid. Yeah, anyway, you guys have got loads to do. Who's making a mess? Lindsay? Why are you doing that? There's a second set of toilets, right? Except it's not plumbed in, right? Okay, that'll be a reason. Why don't we, plumb in the toilets? That'd be clever. Always good, guys. As a friendly tip, plumb in toilets. It'll be better. That's the way around, isn't it? Really? Let's do that. And yeah. So the water's going that way. How are we pulling the extra water out? Oh, it's just going straight into the spawns, but we could send it straight over here. So we can do that, I think, and that, and yeah, why not that? Seems sensible. I'm gonna run out of cobalt. Entirely run out of cobalt. Yeah, let's get these toilets working. What we should also do is not allow people out of that door, having not washed their hands. We do the sinks that way. Yep. Seems sensible. You know, I am looking forward to the day where we are finished, when we finish this wild planting over here. I mean, this has been a saga, and we're not done yet. One day we'll finish that. So what episode it will be, some silly high number, but we'll finish it. Oh god, they're already planting down here. No, pips! Damn it! They took the seeds and just ran somewhere random. Why have you done this? Ah! They're refusing to plant where I want them to, just so they can stick them somewhere else. Okay, we'll do this. Alright. That's a quicker way to do it. Let's chop that. Get rid of those. And pips. Playing games with me. Did you plant where I wanted you to plant? No. So they're entirely refusing to plant here, but they're taking the seeds miles away. Jeez. Why are they planting here? They're cuddling more eggs. So, you know, this is a... Why, do we have another packet? Or has it gone up here? Someone's scolding. That usually means they're outside without a suit. It is Snow Fox this time. Come back, please. Right, anyway, we found the food, so that's good. We can take that out. I don't need to take that out. But anyway, may as well. Okay. I'm also going to need to put some liquid in here. Hopefully we got some petroleum. I think we do. Ooh. Going for a quick save. Bear with us for a second. There we go. Yeah, the thinking time's so long. Is that right? Still just loading up on that. Let's put that lower priority because I want to focus on other stuff. The food has not made it to the tree yet. It's only 25,000 kilocalories. Really? Ah. Also, all of our pickled meal is very stale. Hassan, what are you doing? So we're going to need to... We need to send some more food, but also we've got to keep an eye on the oxygen levels in the rocket. 326. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So let's send... Oh, jeez. Are you sending more? No. What we'll do is we'll send 20 pickled meal. Maybe they're eating it. Oh no, they're not yet, are they? Maybe they are. That's probably it. You guys are eating... I tell you what, rather than spoil that pickled meal, why don't we just sacrifice it to the tree? Can we do it? Oh, it's not. I've got manual use on. Damn it. Anyone? If we still got it left. Take grub fruit off. Put that as lower priority. Oh, it's so manual. I hate this. Urgh. No, not grub fruit. Oh, jeez. They're just going to send all their food there now, aren't they? They're going to have no food. Damn it. Oh well, we're sending more anyway, so... Here you go. First bit of resin. Tree. Mr. Tree, give us the resin. Come on. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't really have an easy space for that. Right, the tree is having a munch. Meanwhile, the pickled meal is... Where is it? Not in there now. Is it gone? I think it's gone. Let's take that off. Pickled meal. I tell you what, let's yeah, let's send it. And take that off. That's it. Whoop. Oh, geez, there's another 6 kilos in there. Alright, and turn the red belts back on. It's all very manual, very manual. Oops, what's flooding? Flooding, flooding, flooding. Jumping around on me. This is flooded. Jeez. I had this problem before, didn't I? Can I get a bottle emptier in here? Can. Try and bottle empty this off. See if we can get it moppable. There's one here as well. Let's try that one. Ah, no, we got to... We have to do that. We got more grub fruit. Cool, we have a tiny bit of resin. I mean, it's not much. But it's going. It's very slow doing that. Cool. You say, Mihaw's working down here when I really wanted to be working on the resin instead, but seems intent on working down there. Try and prioritise them up. Leo, I assume, is asleep. Sleepy dupe. Dear, and where have you gone? I need them unloading this. Come on, guys. Alright, yeah, we'll keep going with the planting. So I don't know why they're not planting that. They're really slow at planting in this area for some reason. We can keep going along there. Keep on this. Ah, we finally planted that one. Okay, so it was possible. They're just refusing to. And the other thing was just down here. None of this is possible because we have no masks, which is the city. So let's put that in there. Make some masks. And then the oxygen, why isn't this turned on? Is it because I wasn't ready to turn it on? We're all good now. And high fears. Is there a dupe? No, I am insulted by people are still asking this question. I mean, of course. Discord, you are still here, and where are you? Doing a bit of cooking. You are 921 cycles old. So you're almost on your 1000th birthday. You're just doing well. You haven't. I think you haven't been reincarnated. So you've done all right with that one. Cool. So I think we can connect this one up. Really? I don't see why we can't turn this on. Get the settings. It's still catching up. Well, there's a lot to catch up on. I mean, you know, you'd have to watch at least 3 hours a week of me to even be catching up. Otherwise you're falling behind. But that's a lot of me. So, very much appreciate you guys that do watch all of it. I think it's relatively few people, but to you, thank you very much. And as said in the last episode, Merry Christmas as well. So this episode's come out after Christmas, so I'll be asking how your Boxing Day was. Actually, I should explain as well, because I think Boxing Day is a British thing, right? So I'm pretty sure Americans, if I say Boxing Day, you'll go, huh? Which is the day after Christmas. Am I right on that? I don't think Boxing Day is an American thing. It's just a British thing. Oh, come on. And don't ask me why it's called Boxing Day, because I'll have to go Google it. It's one of those things you don't question. Is this... Yeah. British and Canadian. Okay, cool. There you go, Leo. You've now learned the day after Christmas in the UK, and apparently Canada, although I can't vouch for that. It's called Boxing Day. And I'm sure Razor's going to tell us why, if he can be bothered to Google it. Or maybe he just knows, I don't know. Why is this unreachable build? I don't understand. Are they bringing gold from down there or something? Just hold on. There's Meow's building down here. Because he's trapped himself in. Okay, well that's not good. Meow is trapped. Someone is scolding. I just want to be happy. Has wandered out. Get back in. See, I'm guessing then, I suppose in America, the day after Christmas isn't a particularly special day? I don't know. Okay, well, Razor doesn't it? Razor's American too. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to Google this to pretend I know why it's called that. What's Google saying? Or Wikipedia anyway. It's a shopping holiday in Great Britain. Etymology. There's competing theories, none of them are definitive. Okay, so the answer is we don't know. Something about giving money or presents in a box as charity seems to be it. Maybe. Leo has no food. Okay, why have you got no food, Leo? Leo's starving. Petroleum. Empty. Petroleum. You got any non-petroleum? Where's the food one? I sent food. It's this one. Okay. I'm not still sending more petroleum though, am I? Oh god, I've been sending loads of petroleum. Okay. Well, I mean, we kind of needed it, so that kind of works, I suppose. Go with that. Yeah, so you guys are on reachable food for now. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. That's another thing I hadn't thought of. Hey, hard mode. It is hard at that point. The annoying thing is, well, they need to eat twice a day, so it's just like, ugh. Endless eating. Cool. we got some food yet, or are you guys just not bothering? I think we're going with the I'm not going to bother with food plan. As long as you don't starve. I haven't got any starving warnings yet, so... Also, why have we... Oh, have we lost access to our gold because it was up here? We should just grab that. They're still saying 15,000 out here. There's some grub fruit over here that the tree is munching its way through. Cool. At least you guys can eat now, so you'll pack some more in there. There's some more somewhere. Toilets. We still got toilet issues because we need something to prime it, don't we? Damn it! I really want to just delete this for a second so we can take the water from down here and chuck it into our system. Do we manage to get this built? Almost. We can have this up too, so let's get rid of that. Just tidying up. But also we had to get rid of this. We had no choice. Okay, we're starting to build down there. We got... Was there not a crafting station somewhere else? Up here? We already got one up here. Jeez. Being an idiot. Let's stick on another 7 masks. Someone's scolding. The cat has gotten out. Classic. Just juggling a lot of stuff here, really, as always. Yes, the tree is on it. Why are we lagging so much? Something's going on. Just thinking about it. Okay. The frame rate's gonna jump in. Just jump in. If you want to zoom. Okay, single speed's still pretty good. Although it's still, there's something causing it to lag for sure. I don't know what that is. Suspicious. Yeah, so on the topic of hard mode, I don't know if I should do a run on hard mode or not. I gotta say, when I did it once. Didn't enjoy it. I was like, I'm not doing this again. So I'm kind of a bit against doing it. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll put that there and cut that. I mean, it'd be kind of interesting. Let's see. I mean, I will say I have lots of ideas already. Who is incapacitated now? Okay, B-Cat. So B-Cat that came out and I told to get back in, then ignored me and just kept going, did they? Well, that's on you. Who's starving? And what is lagging my game? Something is lagging me now. I wasn't doing this before. This is on this is on double speed. So it's on 6. Check resources. Which resources? You mean my computer resources or something else? Okay. Double check. Yeah, I mean my memory, so the memory's still pulling out. Is that 33 gig? Not sure, but or was it 20 gig? In use compressed 20 gig. CPU's at 30%. It's not maxing out anything. I'm not running anything else. Who's suffocating now? Ashcan. The hell? Why are we not getting oxygen through here? Have we got now some kind of a problem up here because there's just no oxygen in this bit? I mean, are there just too many dupes in here and too much of it's going to the suits? Oh god! I must have done something to upset the Oni gods. It might be the tree, but the tree was fine before. I don't know. I can't think of something that I did that then started to make it laggy. I see Annabelle has gotten out as well. I do wonder if there's just too many dupes in here and everything is going to the suits, because for some reason these suits are just completely favoured over everything else. But also there are gaps in the production. Settings are fine. Water. Right, water flow is not great. Okay, I see. So did I do this where... No, we haven't balanced this correctly. I'm pulling 3 bombs off this one line. And this one is... feeding oil wells? It's feeding 2 oil wells there. And 2 bombs. Whereas this is feeding 3 bombs and it can't hack it. No, sorry, that's an oil well. Huh? Why is this 6 kilos? Ah, because it's pulling off some here. So hold on. So 10's out here. We should be sending 1 that way. I don't know why it's saying 8. It should be 9, shouldn't it? These only consume 1 kilogram per second, right? They better do, otherwise my maths are well off. They consume 1 kilo a second, so why are we only getting 8? This is not... Ah, sorry, there's another one here. Right, I'm going mad. There's 2... Right, so this is feeding 2. So this is feeding 2 bombs and 3 oil wells, and that's too much. God, I hate balancing this. This is a maths headache. Shouldn't be that hard, but it is. So this one is feeding 2 bombs and 2 oil wells. And so is this one. That one. But these are just being used way less, that's the thing. I think what we'll do... So we'll pull this one off of the outer line. And then we can pull this one off of the inner line and see if that balances it a bit better. This is a bit of a nightmare though. Trying to balance all these water lines correctly. We'll deconstruct those. And we should get way more oxygen through this one. And that's going to help fix this, I hope. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe. Right, we've got more prints to... Hopefully that's not causing the lag. Well, it kind of is, but... Oh god, these tubes both suck. Neither of those are good. I mean, yeah, okay. Alright. In the effort... Given we're just going to be standing around anyway over here. Right. Get that one on. Get that one swept. Now, I think we will keep this on grub fruit. Yeah. The grub fruit is being devoured. A couple of kilos of resin down there. Which isn't much, but it's something. I'll just leave that for now. Oh, and they built this too, so we're making some progress. Slowly. Suffocating? Okay. Also got to keep an eye on the oxygen levels, because we've got tripped up on that last time. Once this gets down to, I don't know, 100, we should probably pull back. Surely the SAT 15 now is good to go. I think it is. I think it is good to go. So should we? Yeah. Let's go to the ice planetoid again and just grab more iron. And then we can start digging this out too. This was something else I was trying to do and clearly didn't get very far. Is trying to tidy this up. So we can sweep. Get rid of that. And then also we can just strip mine this down. Seems like a plan. So before we do that, grab that, sweep that. We can start strip mining down here because we're starting to get, hopefully, then we'll read over here. That means we're good to go. Awesome. I mean, this is working. This is working. So can't complain there. God, me how. We out of suits as well. Got 2 worn suits. I think we're probably at the point where we need to pull these guys back, I think, which is annoying because we're a little bit short of getting the resin out, but we're almost there. Scolding. Rowan's gotten out. This yeah, this soup bug is rather annoying, to be honest, isn't it? It's just constant. You see how many dupes we've managed to injure from the same thing. Very annoying. Right, okay, radioactive as well. I screwed up the toilets, didn't I? So let's get that built back up, shall we? Although, now we're here, why don't we put it in a better place? Except that's still not going to work. How about that? That. See that? And then what we filtering out water. Yep. Come on, suffocating, Rowan. Yeah, I mean yeah, that'll happen if you just wander out without a suit on. Ooh. And the other thing I was quickly doing down here was I was just going to reroute this a little bit to try and pull these plants up, and you'll see how quickly this cools. Yeah, aluminium pipes, really good. I mean, immediately this will just drop, and hopefully I can just put enough heat out of here. No, Death Row Gamer, just quietly popcorning. Yeah, I think chat seems very quiet right now over on Twitch, so I'm just still going. We're still going. Leo's building. Question is, when do we pull these guys back? Mihal is asleep. I'd really like to get this done, but we are running low on oxygen. And we've got time. We're also out of Atmo suits. Idea. US King, LP, Us King. With the Brazilian flags. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for chatting. Always good to have people about. I could send another suit over, I suppose, but seems a bit extra. Can't be bothered with that. Oh jeez, probably wasting a lot of water here, aren't I? Which is great. Good. Anyway, Okay, what we also need is another bridge here because this flow direction is all over the place. Let's do that. That's also backing up the toilets, which is not ideal. Yeah, poor old Leo is on his hard mode game, so not paying any attention. That's fine. He's got me in the background, so appreciate that all the same. Yeah, I mean, you guys on YouTube can let me know if you do the same. Do you have me on in the background when you play? People said that on Twitch. It may as well open that one, I suppose. We all sorted down here, I think we are. Any reason why? No. Okay, this is all good. They're in their masks. Don't know what Turner's doing. Or why there's pee down here. How many oxygen? So what I'm thinking we could do as well, would just be a bit cheeky and push that out and put that on auto before Turner manages to kill himself here. Just bloody dig it. Oh my god. They make such a meal of these things. Turner. Come on. Oh yeah, Death Row. Game up. Make sure a couple together. So that you want. The thing is, so firstly, I planned this all out, which makes this much easier. So I knew exactly what I was going for. The second thing is, I kind of have to be. You can't really cobble together a base this big. I mean, you can try, but you'll have a nightmare of a time doing it. So that's yeah, it was planned out ahead of time for good reason. Other than that, I'm just trying to keep it relatively neat. The question is, can we get this built, or do we just send them back? Because okay, Mihao is still going. So I really want this done. That done, that done. Okay. See if we can do it. But welcome in. Come in. So going over there. We're wild planting everywhere. Death Row doesn't have a... I don't think you do actually, Death Row, do you? Yeah, you haven't asked, I don't think. You're more than welcome to be in if you want. These pips should be going pretty quickly down here. And I mean, look at this. If you have, do you have any particular preference? If you do, let me know. If you want a particular dupe kind of standard name, or if you want a roll, or you don't mind, we can do any of those. Oh, I feel like we could actually get this done quite quickly. What's flooding? Still this. I'm really hoping people are... This is on water and enable auto bottle, and there's water here. Ah, sweep only. Let's take it off sweep only. Where are we? Do we have bottle empties for water too? Don't know. The laziest one after you. I don't know. They're all pretty hard working. I've got a Kathleen here, so why don't we put you in? Gamer, welcome in. Leo's probably killing them too. Just doing it quietly. It's the problem with doing it on stream. You know, every mistake I make is very obvious. Can't hide it. Right. Okay. 44% on that suit. I suppose the other dupe that can just sit here and keep going with that, so. Leave him for a bit, but we do need to bring him back, and then Sat 15 is in flight. I think you're at 2. Let's see. Well, you're doing better than me then, because I mean, we've had, yeah. You know, Razor and Leo, that we've had so many deaths. And all you guys that have been in. The gravestones don't lie. They're pretty full. And there's room for more if the dupes are misbehaving. I swear mostly they kill themselves. That's the problem. I'm not trying to kill them. They just do it. I can't stop them. Yeah, they are. It looks like we're all fine down here, which is good. We roll back. Yeah, save scumming too. Now, to be fair, I would normally save scum, but I haven't been for this run. I haven't been save scumming. I did save scum once where there was a bug that screwed me up with the suits, so I allowed it once. Go, Leo. And yeah, we are also somewhat close to getting this bit done as well. Even though this was not the most important bit. Yeah. Damn it! Yeah, deconstructed that idiot. Yes, the tree is up. The tree. We finally have the tree up. We have a couple of kilos of resin, not a whole lot, but some. And I'm just trying to finish the last bits of infrastructure to boil it off. Or Leo is trying anyway. He's trying very hard. Starving. Yeah. Oh, Dupe dies. Joy is building and designing. So yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, it's a single player game, isn't it? So you want to save scum, go ahead and save scum. Unless maybe you've got 20 people watching you live and maybe 100 on the VOD or so. Then yeah. Then maybe not. I only used to be so quiet. And I'll play for you guys. You all get to watch. Watch the madness. Enjoy it. It's more fun though. Fun and games. Any reason why we're not deconstructing this? Come on.